This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, like YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out. So you don't think and see them analyzing that data. But like I tell you every day, the day they release us is false. Man, it gives a false narrative of the market, so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, as of this recording, there are only 2,000 counterfeit AMC shares available to short. Okay, what has been allowed to go on in this market every single day is the crime of the century in real time, and there's no way that the SEC, the DTCC, FINRA, and the CFTC is not aware of the malfeasance. In fact, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I'm not trying to buy, hold, or sell any stock, but in my opinion, they are co-conspirators with the criminals. Our regulatory agencies are co-conspirators with the criminals, and some of them need to be held to account also. Last week, over 60% every single day of the float was shorted shares. Can you imagine that? The OBV, which by now everybody knows what that is, the off-balance volume, showed that nobody's selling. Yet somehow, and a majority of us, if not all of retail investors, have told their brokers not to lend their shares. I mean, a majority of us has done that. Probably all of us has done that. So where are they getting these shares to short into the market? Where over 60% of the volume every single day is shorted shares. And as I told you on the previous video, they have pushed the cost to borrow down from 1,000% down to 65% as of this recording this morning. Only way this is possible is with criminal activity. There's no other way that you can bring down the cost to borrow when nobody's selling, and every day there are more buys than sells. And we all know that we're buying counterfeit shares. We're buying counterfeit shares, but the way the market works, even though they sold those counterfeit shares with the hope, well, not the hope, to illegally manipulate the price of the stock. I mean, that's the only reason that they create these counterfeit shares, to make money by illegally manipulating the price of the stock. So at this point, 2,000 shares available. They already moved since Friday after the market closed. They already moved about 2 million of those counterfeit shares. Now tell me, what kind of world do we live in where the United States stock market is working like a third world country? Or what they call a third world country, which I call them developing countries. But what they call a third world country, that is how our stock market is being run. And our regulatory agencies are silent. Anyway, 2,000 shares available to short, 65% cost to borrow. But we know by 9:30 when the market opens, the cost to borrow will probably be 65%, and they'll have 2 or 3 million more counterfeit shares available to short. But the pressure is building, and I don't see how AMC doesn't run. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think criminality is the only reason they were able to bring the cost of borrow down from 1,000% to 65%? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.